on 2K Sports. The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. 2K Sports welcomes you to NBA Game 5 of the Western Conference Semifinals. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the court and with his sense of fashion. Growing up around Los Angeles, he said, I felt like every day was the first day of school. That's how it was the minute I woke up. And guys, he's starting to release his own lines of clothing and accessories. I have a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. E.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's George in at the 2 spot. So the Clippers win the tip. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
A three from Morris. Connects from three-point range.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
Westbrook passes to House. Houston moving the ball around. Bounce pass from Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot beyond the arc. The shot by House is no good. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. For the finish. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
It's tipped. Harden against Leonard. It's Covington on the wing. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Morris. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Leonard gets it to go.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Outside Westbrook. To halt the run. Kicks it out to Harden. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Outside Covington. Passes it to House. And Westbrook, here we go. Harden trying to get open. It's good.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Here's George. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Pass to House. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. The pass to Tucker. Shoots over Zubac. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Leonard against Harden. And here comes House, leading the fast break. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by House.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Pulls up, high post. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got his second bucket.
So fun watching Harden operate inside near the rim. I mean, his confidence level is high, and he does a really good job getting ideal position.
Now Beverly still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low and finished off by Leonard.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home, Kevin. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Westbrook up top, defended by George. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Covington dishes to Harden. Shoots. And that one hits back iron. Los Angeles leading by 3. Beverly with the ball. Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Covington. Leonard, no luck.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Beverly the pass to Zubac. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Houston on D. They trail by 3. George dishes to Morris. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Westbrook with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. To the inside, Harden. The kick out to Westbrook. And it's all evened up. Westbrook's got 7. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Covington with the steal. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I like the activity of Covington's hands. He's constantly active, which is why he's able to get these steals.
Pass to Morris. Outside Leonard. Pass to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Westbrook with the block. Dishes it to Harden. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it to House. And some nice passing there by Houston. Covington passes to Westbrook. Poked away. Leonard with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Leonard. Leonard's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the Clippers, Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Lou Williams is subbed in for George. The Rockets also changing it up. Chandler comes in for Robert Covington. And McLemore's subbed in for Daniel House. Here's Chandler. Pass to McLemore. Tucker with the ball. Harrell on him. Shot clock at 6. And here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Williams. Leonard against Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Beverly. He kicks to Harrell. Outside Williams. And the pass to Morris. Left side Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Morris. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
The Clippers trail. Here's Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Morris for 3. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Harrell down low. He's guarded by Chandler. And Harrell shoots it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul for the Clippers. Landry Shamet comes in for Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. The Rockets also changing it up. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Passes it to Rivers. Gordon against Morris. Clock at 6. Back to Rivers. Fires the 3. Rebound by Harrell. Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Jackson passes to Harrell. Jackson misses. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Harden left side. Launches it. The Clippers grab the miss. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 5th is Montrezl Harrell.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
That's good from Harrell. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for Harrell. Rockets trail by 3. Now Gordon. They get a hand on it. Shamet with the steal. He dishes it to Leonard. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now, you can't sleep on this guy's finishing ability. He loves getting room to throw it down on you, and he'll put you in a poster if you let him.
Williams looking around. Outside Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Tyson Chandler. The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. George is checked in for Lou Williams. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Covington's checked in. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Jackson against Gordon. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul. .30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to McLemore. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon talk about their key to winning.
It's all about not making mistakes, getting rebounds, and getting good stuff to really push the pace up. And I think when we do that, we always are at our best.
And Greg, nowadays, it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heels.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with McLemore. And it's Tucker in at the 5. Shamet kicks to Harrell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. That one misses. Rockets trail by 6. Inside. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Harden. And that's 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
And here are the Rockets now. 4-point game. And Westbrook, here we go. Kicks to Tucker. In the corner, it's McLemore. Outside Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Just 5 on the clock. Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
With some arc, Westbrook kicks to McLemore. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 6 points for Ben McLemore. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Jackson against Harden. Jackson kicks to George. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer. Leonard's got 17 now.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Westbrook.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Now the pass to Harrell. Back to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Harden the pass to Tucker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Houston making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
Starting out in the D-League, then bouncing around the international circuit, Tucker took the long, hard road to get here.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. At the elbow, it's George. He can't get it to go. Harden with the defensive effort. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Westbrook finds Gordon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Leonard. Outside Williams. From deep. That shot off the mark. And the Rockets take it the other way. Westbrook with it. 13 points in the game. Passes to Tucker. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Leonard. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And George kicks to Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rockets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now here's Westbrook. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on George.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Williams against Harden. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Second is Kawhi Leonard. And, of course, Russell Westbrook.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Houston.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
That's good from Williams.
Kevin, we always talk about it. I mean, those second-round picks who turned out to be gems, no one thought Williams would end up at the free throw line as much as he does.
And both free throws good for Lou Williams. Rockets trail. And here's Harden. He has 6. Sinks the triple. Harden's got 9.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Unloads from 13. Misses off the right iron. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. The quick look, no good that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Jackson passes to George, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly comes in for Reggie Jackson. George against Gordon. Beverly dishes to Green. And Covington sends it back. Westbrook up top, defended by Beverly. Pass to Tucker. For 3, Gordon. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to George. He kicks to Harrell. Pass to Shamet. 5 on the clock. The three from George. But they recover it. Harrell on the foul. Harrell's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Rockets making a change here as well. McLemore's checked in for Robert Covington. Here's Westbrook. Excellent D there from George.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. And once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Beverly for three. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon finds Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Harden hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Passes it to Beverly. Arrow high post. He's got 7. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
For Houston, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. George against Westbrook. And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rockets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First free throw is good. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Houston. Daniel House comes in for James Harden. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Outside Leonard. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Chandler. James Harden comes in for Danuel House. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Here is Harden. He's got 11. Pass to Rivers. To the paint. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Tucker. 13 points for James Harden.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And George, here we go. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And that's superb concentration. It takes a lot to distract George once he's got position inside.
Harden outside. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside, George takes the three. It's rebounded by McLemore.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Rivers. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Harden, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Beverly, the pass to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Rocket 6, knocked away. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The pass to McLemore. Rivers surveying the D. And James Harden with the three. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Williams, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Houston also making some changes. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Robert Covington comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Austin Rivers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And George with the stuff.
Well, we talked about, you know, George is athletic. He's long, and he's got really long arms, which helps him as a defender, and that allows him to clog up passing lanes and come up with steals, too.
Westbrook kicks to Chandler. Gordon, the pass to Harden. Beverly against Gordon. 4 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Rebound by Williams.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one at the line is good.
And if you want to talk about the best two-way players in the NBA, George's name would be high on the list for sure. I mean, that's the kind of presence he has at both ends of the court.
That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Covington trying to break free, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 22.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
George against Gordon, and George kicks to Beverly. Here's the dish to Williams. Beyond the arc. The Rockets pull it in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Throw good, Lou Williams. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Westbrook. 22 points for him. Excellent D there from George.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Well, for the Clippers, they have yet to take control of this series or the game. We know the team that wins game 5 of a series that's tied 2-2 is often the one to advance, so they need to be at their best in the second half. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball, way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. Leonard attacking, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. He hits both from the stripe. And for Houston, they're shooting about 42% so far. Westbrook against George. Here's Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with, and he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 1. Outside, George kicks it to Morris. Back to George. Lets it go. Misses off the left iron. Here's Houston now. Pass to Covington. Harden outside. Paul George with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Leonard. No good on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now Westbrook. 22 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Beverly. Poke loose. Back to George. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. George has got 10.
And George is very capable at knocking down difficult shots. I mean, because of his size and stroke and ball handling and his added strength, he's able to shoot over good defense and knock them down.
Passes it to Morris. And Covington sends it back.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And it's sent back by George.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Outside Leonard. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
George with the ball. He's got 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. And George drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Russell Westbrook, number 1. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Pass to Beverly. Shot clock at 5. George passes to Zubac. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Rockets trail by 5. There's the pass to Westbrook. George against Harden. Here's the floater.
Man, I like to see Covington get aggressive in the paint, sending a message to the defense with that dunk.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Leonard against Covington. Outside Leonard. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 26 points.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
George against Westbrook. House the pass to Tucker. Here is House. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pass to Morris. Dishes it to Beverly. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one falls for Westbrook. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Beverly, the pass to...
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Another miss by Houston. Clippers leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Morris. Good work defensively by Harden.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here is House, covered by Morris. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Clippers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. George looking over the floor. Here's Leonard. That one, no good. Westbrook with the nice D there. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it's George missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Harden against Morris. Harden the pass to House. On deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard dishes to Morris. Shoots from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Westbrook had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. George with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Beverly wide open. The shot's good on the assist by George. Beverly's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. Timeout called, the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Gordon's checked in for Houston. Westbrook with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Covington against Leonard. Morris right side. Back to Leonard. Over House. Leonard no luck. Stolen by Zubac. And stolen by Gordon. He kicks to Westbrook. Passes to House. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. Back to Westbrook. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Westbrook's got 29 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Gordon the pass to Westbrook. Basket counts. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
And Beverly kicks to Morris. Tipped away. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Can't connect from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his third foul of the game. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Rockets also changing it up. Chandler comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Ben McLemore in for Danuel House. Here's Beverly. Softly drops in the floater. Beverly's got 7 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Westbrook missing. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Clippers. The pass to Harrell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Beverly with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Jumps up. And finished off by Westbrook.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And it's Houston on the break. And the shot is good. Westbrook's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And Beverly kicks to Morris. Here's Leonard. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Williams comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Houston, Robert Covington's checked in for P.J. Tucker. James Harden comes in for Gordon. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Harrell. Over Chandler. Los Angeles with another miss. Now here's McLemore. Down low. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Chandler.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Chandler. Rivers out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's McLemore in at the small forward position. Kicks to Westbrook. Good, nice job down low. Westbrook's got 37.
And you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
To the inside. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And it's Rivers, top of the key. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. The Clippers shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's George. Harrell trying to free himself up. A nice shot by George.
Not much you can do against Paul George on the drive. I mean, he's got great length and he knows how to use it, and he gets exactly where he wants to.
Pass to Covington. And here's McLemore. From outside the arc. Passes it to Rivers. He kicks it to Covington. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Ball's knocked loose. Tries a 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Rivers against Beverly. Rivers passes to Westbrook. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Harrell. Williams outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Shots good by McLemore. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Williams. Pass to George. Leonard inside. Defended by Covington. And he gets the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Westbrook. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. That one good for 2.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
That free throw missing.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Chandler. Gordon comes in for Robert Covington. And it's James Harden in for Rivers. And he's good on the second. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. Harrell finds George. Knocked loose.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
And stolen by Harrell. To the middle. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Houston the other way. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Beverly. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Count the basket. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And, you know, Beverly made his name with his defense. I mean, a clever player uses his quick hands to steal the rock. He also is physical and disruptive.
Double team on Westbrook. Front past the arc. The Rockets again can't hit. Clippers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Gordon against Williams. Gordon kicks to Harden. Pulls up. And right on target. Good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the Clippers call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Tyson Chandler is checked in for the Rockets. Robert Covington comes in for Ben McLemore. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
A nice shot by George.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Leonard draws the double. On the wing, George. Back to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Covington. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Covington with the steal. Harden against Leonard. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded close, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got 21 in the game.
You know, sometimes you're risking the blow-by or the drive-by if you play tight on Harden. Or like here, maybe he'll knock down the jumper right in your face. He's just got so many ways to hurt you. It's hard to guard him. No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Outside Westbrook. And there's the pass to Gordon. From outside, off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
The shot by Williams, no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Gordon kicks to Westbrook. Covington wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Clippers leading by 9. Williams for 3. It's good from long range.
A quick release. Let's just call him Sweet Lou, pumping it in from deep.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Gordon for the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
No good. Shot missing. Gordon with the defensive effort. Rockets trail by 9. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team to the paint. Here's Chandler. The rebound by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams against Harden. Lobbed up there for Chandler.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And the Clippers call time here. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Harrell, the pass to Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Westbrook double team. Gordon with no one around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Inside, Chandler with the steal. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Gordon missing. Clippers leading by 4. George dishes to Jackson. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. An emphatic LU jam.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 6. 1:19 left in the fourth. And so it's Houston with it. 6-point game. It's Chandler high post. Covington finds Harden. Takes a 3. No good there. And the Clippers will come the other way. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Chandler with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Harden. Westbrook against Jackson. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Here's Covington. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And Covington is someone who definitely has the clutch DNA. I mean, he welcomes the chance to take these important shots.
Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker comes in for Chandler. And Daniel House subbed in for James Harden. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Connects from downtown.
And Gordon has the confidence of his teammates, Kevin. A prime-time scorer who lives for situations just like these.
And the Clippers call time here. They're in front by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game. Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And Westbrook, here we go. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes,
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
The shot by House is no good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where's your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.